Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. I want to sort of title this report, Watch the Animals. Now, you know, I've told you before, I spend every day, I try to get out and run the area. And when I'm running, I don't use earphones and music. I'm watching. I'm counting woodchucks. I'm looking for ospreys. I'm noticing. I'm listening to the sounds around me. I'm listening to how the crows tell other crows that there's somebody in our area now. But the other thing I notice is a different behavior of the animals and birds on different days. And I think that you can relate that to fishing because they're organisms just like the animals and the birds. They just happen to live underwater, but we're all sharing the same environment around us. And I believe that the fish will react in a similar way. Now, what am I talking about? Some days I will go out, and I've had days where I've seen 20 woodchucks along my 3-mile journey as I'm running through the area. And these are all different because I'm very careful. I don't cheat myself or lie to myself and count the same woodchuck twice. And other days, I'll see nothing. And somehow, all these woodchucks know the same thing to do, even though they're spread out in a 3-mile area. They certainly are communicating in some way. They're reacting to changes in the atmosphere or the pressure or whatever it is around us that a lot of us are immune to realizing is happening. But it's happening to them. And I've thought, okay, the woodchucks are really out and active today. I wonder if the fish are going to be the same way. And I've gone fishing that same day and had some of my best results. Now, is it because I'm fishing better? Because I'm thinking, okay, the fishing's going to be better, so I'm more alert? I don't know. But I really believe that there's so many means and levels of intelligence and communication around us with the organisms that share the world with us that we're unaware of. But it's fascinating. They may not be able to speak like we do, but they communicate. They all seem to do the same things at the same time. And I'll give you another example. If you spend a whole day on the water, you'll notice that there's periods of times when nothing will strike, nothing is going on, and other times, maybe an hour later, everything seems to start hitting at once. Now, they're communicating in some ways. They're letting each other know. But my point is, a lot of times you can tell not only what the weather might be in a few hours, even though you can't see it and you don't have your phone and your weather app with you, just by watching what the animals and birds do around us. If you see all the seagulls all of a sudden all sitting in a field together and not doing anything, you know something is about to happen. This isn't their normal activity, but they will do this when there's going to be weather changes. And if they're doing this, they know, the fish know. Before a storm, we don't have any idea a storm is coming, and yet the fish a lot of times will go on a feeding binge because they have that sensitivity that we might have had 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 years ago, but we've sort of filtered that all away. And unfortunately, now it's really gone because we're glued to our TV sets, our computers, our video games, and of all things, our cell phones. But anyway, I think Watch the Animals can be another way that you can learn more about fishing. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.